Let's kill yours. All right, we're coming to you live here from the Abbeville Warrior Stadium. Indians last regular season home game of the year. Indians come in 3-6 on the season. The Warriors come in 7-2. Their schedule, they lost. They beat Raleigh 14-6. Beat Gaucher 42-17. Seminary 49-21. Pascagoula 35-14, and Harrison Central in their first district they won 42-6. West Harrison 25-7. Lost to Ocean Springs 42-21, and beat St. Martin 26-10. Lost last week in a really close game. Gulfport jumped up pretty good on them, and they came back, made it really close. Went for an onside late in the game and ended up losing 38-35 to the Admirals. And then, like I said, tonight, the last game of the season, captains today are number 55, Aiden Hainsworth, number 7, Jacaden Smith, number 1, William Lai, and number 0, Jaquan Thompson. Indians come in red bottoms, white tops, and red helmets. The Warriors come in all black. If you're joining us on NFHS Network, I guess we're having a little bit of issues with the video, but it sounds like Elton may have got us rolling here. So having to call it from the stands tonight. It's kind of packed in here. Hopefully nobody stands up in front of us. We try to block off an area, keep people from sitting right in front of the camera. So I didn't see the toss, Elton. I'm going to turn you on here. I didn't see the toss, but the Indians are going to kick first. I would assume the Warriors won and deferred.
Warriors won and accepted.
Okay, so they wanted the ball to start. There we go. So Alan Lopez is going to be the kicker to kick off, and had a couple touchbacks in his last game. This one's going to land right about the 10-yard line. Can't see who that was fielded by, but he's got some running room up all the way to the 9. The ball looks like it's on the ground, and hard to see what's going on from this vantage point, but
Recovered by D'Iberville. So, yeah, he did fumble that, but D'Iberville jumped on it on the 29-yard line.
yeah, Gianni McGaldo got him up around the shoulder pads, and the ball popped out, and so they're going to start right about the 30-yard line. Placed on that 29. So the 29-yard line was first starting position for the Warriors tonight. Talking about this at dinner, Indians on a 3-year win streak against the Warriors, and going to hear a familiar name in Chan Harvey, former Indian, the leading rusher for the Warriors. They're going to jet sweep motion. They're going to hand it back on a little counter play, and Indians not pulled there, going to be right on top of it. No gain. Leading receiver is going to be Malachi Knight, averaging 38.8 coming in. Chan Harvey, as I said, the leading rusher, 85.2 yards per carry. And Jordan Wally, their quarterback, is going to be their touchdown guy, 14 touchdowns on the season. Probably going to see him run the ball quite a bit today. The brother of several other Wallies that had good collegiate and professional careers after they left. And Wally's actually not lining up in the quarterback position. In the last drive, he was there in the wide receiver position. So,
yeah, it's kind of hard for us to see because they're basically taking the snap right behind this tent. But Wally has played quarterback for him. He threw the ball a lot last week versus Gulfport, but it seemed to me their offense, that's Malachi Knight that's actually taking snaps at quarterback.
So they're going to motion here. It's going to be a quick pitch. That's going to go to Wally on the left side, a sweep, and not a lot of game there. Maybe
back to the original, maybe.
And actually, I totally missed a penalty there, Elton. It was 2nd and 15 on that play.
Yeah, there was a false start on the first one.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
But Wally, where I find he's most dangerous is they will send their receivers and send 4 verticals and just send people downfield. And Wally will just kind of dance, and then find an opening and go. And he scored on several long touchdown runs in the Ocean Springs and Gulfport game just with that strategy.
So they're going to motion out here. Quarterback's going to keep it up the middle there. That was
That was Wally.
Was that number 7? Was that 3?
That's 3. That was Wally. And Cameron Heisen in there at middle linebacker. He had to come in because I think Jordan Ramsey's helmet come off or Jaquan's helmet come off. So Heisen gets in the game and immediately makes an impact there with a tackle.
Yeah, so fourth and probably about 4.5 yards here. The Warriors are going to go for it. At least they're lined up to motion jet sweep. They're going to stop and maybe see a hard count on the punt, but there's going to be a penalty on the flag. It's not a delay game, so it had to.
They called it as a penalty, but then they granted a timeout after the penalty was thrown.
So you expect to see the punt team come on after that, and
Well, I would, but I don't know how you can grant the penalty when the flag was in the air. The timeout when the flag was in the air first.
what was it, a false start?
Yeah, it was a false start. You may not see the punt team just if they're still in that 4th and 4, 4th and 5.
Registered school owners, Monica Mason, and Maria Sanderson Green. Your vehicle is blocking traffic and will need you to move it. Thank you.
So it looks like they are sending the punter out.
Punter number 32, Milzer Villa.
Not very deep. He's only back about 10 or 11 yards.
Yeah, about 12 yards. Indians are going to look like they're going to go after it here. So it's a low. He's on the ground, but he does get it off. No call there. It's going to be fielded by number 27, trying to get outside. Got a running around down across the 40 to the 45 and driven out of bounds. It didn't look like he was down there in the backfield.
It looked to me like he picked the ball up with his knee on the ground, and he should have been down.
So Davey Griffith on the return.
So Indians are going to take over on their 49. Good field position for the first possession.
So Indians come out, big set here, one wide receiver here on the near side. They got an H-back in the game. In the backfield, 2 running backs. I think that's Dixon alongside JoJo Thomas. Thomas is going to get it up the middle, trying to shift around. He's going to go for a few as we see a helmet come off from the 77. And there's going to be a penalty come out first play. It looks like it's going to be a personal foul against the Warriors. I didn't see what happened. Did you?
No, it wasn't involved with the guy that lost his helmet. It looked like it was number 0 maybe was hit up on number 83, the tight end. Maybe just went a little past the whistle.
Well, they always put the rivalry games here at the end of the season. It's going to get a little chippy early here tonight, Elton.
So I don't know if the referee sent him off just to cool him down, or if the coach sent him, or.
Yeah, that's number 0, Caleb Triplett. He's a senior, listed 6'2", 210. Looks like a big guy. So Indians going to move all the way up to the 32-yard line. JoJo Thomas in the backfield alongside Ramsey and Marquise Metcalf. Approach set here. They're going to hand it off to Thomas on the left side. He's going to find some running room there as he's all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's going to be a gain of about 7. And if it takes us a minute to get some information out here, we got a big tent right in front of us, and
Yeah, I
it's really hard to see.
I think it's 2nd and 5, but I can't see the down marker.
Can't be 5. It's I'm gonna say 2nd and 3 here.
Okay.
So Metcalf's gonna get it for his first carry, trying to get outside. It's gonna go for a loss there. It's gonna bring it back all the way to the 28-yard line. We're gonna play a 3rd and 7, maybe 6. So the Indians going to spread it out here a little bit. 4 wide receiver look. JoJo Thomas in the backfield. And with 10 seconds on the clock, Indians going to reset here, try to get a different look in. And 5 seconds, Indians going to go late here. Ramsey back to pass. He's going to throw quick on the outside. That's complete to number 27, Davey Griffith. And that's going to be enough for the first down for the Indians.
Yeah, good job there. Nice little out route. And you got to kind of see Jordan. Is it Jordan Wally?
Yes.
He was lined up over here on Sean Jackson, and he's obviously his position at the next level is probably going to be a cornerback, and he's pretty good on there. Indians went to the other side and found a matchup they liked, and nice throw and catch there to move the chains.
So line of gain right at the 10-yard line, ball placed at the 20. It's going to be 2 wide receivers here on the near side. Thomas is going to get it, trying to get outside on a sweep. He's got some room, doing a little dance, and he's going to be down short of the first down marker, but it looks like he's going to have about 7 on the carry.
Yeah, good sweep to the left. I couldn't see who had the kind of little chip there on the edge to set it for him because Tent's in the way again. But a nice block there on the edge allowed him to get outside, pick up positive yards.
So not sure what happened here. Maybe have a penalty on the play. Well, now he went all the way back to reset it back to first down. So it's going to be a second and we'll call it a short 3. Thomas alongside Ramsey in the backfield. 2 wide receivers on the far side of the field. It's going to be Thomas on the right side trying to find a crease, and he's going to be down real close to the first down marker. I think he probably has it.
Trying to see how much more height I can get on this camera. It's not going to really matter.
Yeah. If the yard marker's set right, they're going to be a yard short. Kind of a tough spot from what I saw, but so the Indians going to play 3rd and 1 here. May see a design run by Ramsey.
Got trips to the left side here.
Yeah, so Ramsey's going to try to get up the middle and actually take kind of stutter steps, and it's going to be hitting the backfield. It's going to be a tackle for loss and bring him to 4th down. And Indians.
I think you got to go here.
Do you?
I think you got to go.
I'll kick a field goal.
Here comes Beast.
You don't hear all the parents. Normally the beast mode comes out and all the parents are standing up going, beast.
I'd have probably tried that on 3rd and 1 too. Now you can have 4th and 3 on this attempt here. Broderick Andrews in the backfield.
Yeah, and Andrews had a nice touchdown run last time. He's going to hand the ball off to number 3, Jalen Johnson, and that's going to be on the ground. And the fumble is going to be a big loss for the Indians and a turnover on downs.
Yeah, that's a momentum killer. You had a really good stand defensively, good drive going there, and just didn't come. I don't know if they were supposed to complete the handoff there or not.
I don't think Johnson expected to get the ball there. Somebody's phone is really loud. I think it was yours, Darren. So 6:22 on the clock. The Warriors are going to have the ball back. Tight set here. It's going to be up the middle. I believe that was Chan Harvey. I'll get you a number here in just a second. Juan Havard in the carry, actually number 1. Really kind of hard to see the numbers here. So they're going to pitch the ball off the right side. It's going to be number 18, Malachi Knight on the carry. And that's going to be enough for the first down as they're going to move the chains here. Ball right at the 38-yard line, right in front of us now. We should be able to see a little bit better. So spread look here, 4 wide receivers split on either side. They're going to motion out of the backfield. They're going to throw it in the backfield, but they're going to whistle it down before the play. Don't see any. Yeah, I do see a flag on the far side. Probably see a false start against the Warriors. So they're going to play a 1st and 15.